Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back again. Right where we left off yesterday. Hey, it's Saturday. We wrapped up at Pharaoh yesterday. How's everyone out there, TV land? No real agenda today, although I think we'll head up to the Grave Horde, to Robot Command. Ready to roll, baby. Look, the name even in English. And I don't know which account is which. Hello, brother. I'm not even typing in the box. How you doing? Even though we're done at Pharaoh for now, I think there's probably stuff laying around. I wouldn't mind finding more lore today. We'll get most of what I want at Robot Command anyways. But I'm not rushing there. I wouldn't mind finding more than that. Just finding some around. Yeah, finally decided. Yeah, I don't want to dwell on it much here because I'll just get salty about not spending forever in a beautiful place like this. This New Game Plus, I thought originally we'd spend 2 or 3 days, put it down, come back. We've spent a few weeks with it. Stretched out, but we've spent a few weeks with it, and we will come back to it. But for now, this will be our last day with it for now. And on Monday, I think we'll finally play Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls. We've played Demon Souls, we've played Dark Souls 3, we've played Bloodborne. We've never played Dark Souls 1. Got the PC Prepare to Die edition. I've played it once. I played it 3 years ago before I even started streaming, so this will be that here for the first time, and we'll do a New Game Plus. I've got a character from then, from 3 years ago, and we'll pick back up the beginning of a New Game Plus there on Monday. And relearn how to play, and you can all jump in on everything. I don't think I've ever done the optional bosses in the first Dark Souls, and where to find them, and so that'll be Monday. And today we're here. If I didn't know, we can come back anytime. I'd be sorely missing this the moment we put it down. But it's not going anywhere, and we'll be back. You spent a long time ready in Battlefield 1 campaign because of the scenery. Yeah, see, there's lore scattered around near Pharaoh that I'm sure we hadn't found. Odyssey to Nowhere. We also haven't found vantages, the viewpoints. We've only found 1 or 2 in this playthrough. Should have marked it yesterday. I'm sure I could dig it up. I got a link sent, or I could search it up, but if we wanted to go collectible hunting for some lore, we could do a bit of that. Just have to look up a map. And we could target it. Funeral for an Obsolete Future. An Odyssey to Nowhere. Paris, July 7th, 2057. 25 persons from 5 nations stand before the offices of Odyssey Eurowest, hands clasped solemnly at their waists or held stiffly at their sides. Some are politicians, some are businessmen. These days, is there a difference? Some are scientists. Slowly, Gerhard White steps to the podium. I regret to announce that, as of today, the Odyssey is no more. What exists of the vessel will be abandoned in orbit. All personnel will collect severance income and be released from their contracts. The sad fact is that our species' greatest hope for an extraplanetary future was never able to escape the gravity of terrestrial, all-too-human conflicts, White said. Perhaps the innovations we pioneered will help improve the lives of future generations. Time will tell. The Odyssey. Now, I don't want to mix too much of the story at the point we're up to in the game now with the story as it unfolds ahead of this. Spoilers for the rest of the game. I've already played the DLC in this playthrough, and there's some interesting things that aren't all clear in my head, but I think that Odyssey, as mentioned, or related projects, there's some potential there for a sequel, maybe? I wouldn't be shocked if the sequel to this game somehow involved something related to that project. Hello, Twixor. Greetings. How are you today? There's Misery. We haven't seen you in a while. Did you finally... You've been traveling, haven't you? Are you back and settled? Good morning. Hope you're holding up. So I wouldn't mind having a lot of story time today. We get some of that at US Robot Command. We can find some of it in other places. Oh, Jimbo, howdy, howdy. You made it home. I'm having so much fun playing this game lately. So much fun playing this game lately. It is going to be a little hard to put it down on Monday. Okay, but I think it's a good thing. Want a little variety. This is the only thing we've played since the end of last year. And I am so cool with that, but if we were going to keep playing this until we'd finish the campaign again and done all the extra stuff on the map again, we'd be on it another week or two, solid. Fun as that would be, I think it's good if we come back to it a few times to do that. My original plan for this new Game Plus was to break it up. I've done a very poor job of breaking it up. You just got this complete edition in the store for 50% off. Very good deal. I think that's what Densa did it well. As well, he's playing it finally. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Just don't do any. No. Get over here. Get close, like in person. Don't do any Sonic. Don't do any crazy Sonic shit. Come here. Damn. I don't really like long legs. You know what? We need to kill some long legs. Go about this differently. Not Roach is coming. Or she's coming right towards us. We gotta watch out. Chickens are gonna pick a fight with them, and we're in the middle, and they have area attacks. Oh God! Another Charger picked a fight with them first, and me. What a bad plan. Wow. Well, that happened. Morning, everyone. Joe Jimbo, your game of the year for sure. Yeah, I was just thinking of that this morning again. That Kojima's using the Decima engine for his new game. Don't use the pointy end. Hey, Manny. Use the blunt one. I think I just did. Happy New Year's to you, yeah. Try that again. I don't even know where we're going. I was just wandering. We didn't get very far. I'm not entirely sure it's my only game of the year, but it is definitely one of maybe 3. Nier and Zelda. Nier and Zelda. I can't count those out. But Horizon gets the top spot, maybe along with them. Where that? Not that I need to read it again, but I was at least gonna tick it off. I don't know where that. Next data point was. Doesn't matter. So Manny, I imagined you getting the initial news of the Intel bugs, which turned out not to just be Intel, but you know what I'm talking about, the Meltdown Inspector, now so named. But I imagined you, Manny, of all people, I imagined you clenching really, really hard at that news as it broke. I gotta refer questions like that one to Whisper. Probably a good Whisper question. That's what we need. We need to repack our medicinal pouch. I didn't mean the security aspect. Manny, the reason I thought of you was because of the performance aspect, although it remains to be seen how bad that will be, and early reports are that it's not too bad for people playing games. I thought of you because of the performance aspect. Because if it's going to hit anybody, it's going to hit someone chasing benchmarks. That's all that meant. But yes, we all need to update. Same as always. There's nothing different really we need to do this time than last time or next time. Yeah, and the cloud companies, they're the ones who are going to take the hit. You're absolutely right. The ones with big server farms. We calculate everything based on how much power they're using. Yeah! Ready! Cheers, ready? Wanting to do that. And in for a while, thank you. Ready for the sub support. Rock and roll. Cheers to you. Performance actually improved. Rock and roll. Rescue. Yeah, Guardian. So do I. So do I. Hello. Was it maybe one good thing about traveling while you were Miss Misery? Someone else got to deal with the brunt of that. Maybe I'm reading the situation wrong, but missed it. You missed it. Right there. Thank you. Just taking care of business. We need to refill our pouch before we do too much else. And it takes a while on higher difficulties. Yeah, Origins would have been one to worry about if any CPU intensive games were gonna get a hit. Origins is the recent favorite. Yeah, so Guardian, even though I'd like to have a PC version of this, mostly for accessibility and performance, I'd love to see everyone get a chance to play it. I'd love to see what it could do if its performance were unleashed. But it plays smoothly, for what it's worth. It's not like it plays poorly on PS4 just because they targeted 30 frames per second here. Like some other titles, developers, I guess we can now include Guerrilla Games. Isn't that weird? Now Naughty Dog and Rockstar, we can now include Guerrilla on the list of studios who have just nailed engine performance in their games. They have optimized their games so that they play so well within the limitations. Ready, long overdue. It's your first streamer, and only streamer that tried everything they could to stop you from subscribing so many declines. Yeah, that was all me, man. That was all me. I've been trying to slow you down this whole time. Cheers. Miss Misery? Just a lowly tech. Not concerned. They stuck you on a capital project, so you are happy. Be off. Back on Monday.
Stocking up.
Cheers. So happy to be off. Manny, when you played Origins, were you chasing side quests and question marks or stuck mostly to the main quest? I did a lot more side questing than I expected to. And at times got very frustrated with the side quests and blew them off. So went back and forth. Yeah, all the systems in this game are so well integrated and feel well optimized that if the way to do that meant, compromising here and there, I'm glad they did. If they had pushed certain visual effects, which they could have done, I mean, how stunning does this game look? I can't imagine it needing more than it has visually. Whoa, and back down. They nailed the animations in this game. Nailed them. Am I going to be playing Final Fantasy on PC? I still think I'm skipping 15. I'm just not. I've never been drawn to 15 from when it was in production. I don't know.
need this.
Maybe we'll go back and play Final Fantasy 13. How much shit would you all give me if I did a 90-hour Final Fantasy 13 playthrough on PC? We could do that. Would you all leave? Hey Rex, did I get your attention? No, God. It's not really the plan. We're gonna be playing Dark Souls 1 on Monday, and I don't have any more plans than that. We haven't played any Final Fantasy on stream, right? Only talked about it ever. Yeah, so I liked 13, and
Get out of this.
I bailed partway through 13 too, and I never played Lightning Returns. Maybe, oh, I last second saw that coming. Get him, not Roach. You get him. Or I'll get him. Oh, right down. Not Roach, come back. That's right, you get him. My turn. Yeah, teamwork. High five. High five, not Roach. Here, you know what? Oh, I was even gonna repair that one, which I never do. That's right. Kick his ass. High five. Again. Not Roach. 12. How about 12? We could play Zodiac Age, but I don't really think we're gonna play a. I don't know. I don't think I'd have the best time streaming a Final Fantasy game, a long one. Kind of thing I'd run off in solitude and play. Not Roach is doing not well.
Be too prepared.
Still waiting for a Max Payne restream, huh?
Soon enough.
I love this game so much. This game just melts my brain. I'd say that Witcher 3 has some of the best sunsets in any game. And this game has different sunsets that are also some of the best sunsets in any game. Maybe the Witchers are better, but they're both awesome. They're both brain-meltingly good. Don't really want to fight 4 long nights at once right now. I want to finish filling my medicine pouch. I don't need more fire kiln root. lighting in this game is some of the best and used so well. I love Dark Souls games, right? We're gonna be playing Dark Souls on Monday. This is gonna be fun. It's a new game plus. I have a character, only played it once, the original, and I have a character I haven't touched in 3 years or that game, and that'll be fun, but how dreary is all of that compared to this? I'm already crying a little inside. Bighorn. In this case, a ram. Yeah. Aloy needs a praise the sun emote. That would be great. If they added one of those. Use the photo mode. Praise the sun. Haha. I don't think I ever want to stop playing this game.
Message from Commander just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Catalina boy, just subscribed to Prime. Thank you, Catalina boy, for the sub and support. Cheers. Thank you out there. You rock. Annie, that's too gut-wrenching. Too gut-wrenching. One, two, three, no hit run. Cleared 3 and 1. 80% completion for 2. Random arrow ended it. I mean, I don't know how you could get that far in a no-hit run successfully without something horrible like that happening. But getting that far in a no-hit run without something horrible like that happening, and then it happening, we need at least half a plan. So, today, some point today, was the Grave Horde. So the Grave Horde, here, this was the top of the map. Till the DLC came out. The map ended here. And you could come up here, but you couldn't do anything until a certain point in the story we are now at. So the Grave Horde, not the only thing we have. Going up to the Banuk camp, that would be a really good goal today. Really, we can do whatever. We've already completed the DLC in this playthrough, but we have some stuff that we haven't done. Following, we want to take on some serious challenges we can up there. We don't need to do this all today. As I said, I can barely put this game down. I'm forcing myself to put it down for a few days. And we'll come back to it. This playthrough. Some of those things that we don't do today will be waiting, along with the rest of the main story. Oh yeah, Reddy, I'm sorry I didn't get back. I saw you sent me a message on Discord with some clip samples. So you mentioning 720-60, which jogged my memory. Sorry I spaced getting back to you on that. So I need to check that out. Yeah. Yeah, recently I managed to find a sweet spot there that I think works most of the time. This game, obviously not a 60 FPS game. So why didn't I change OBS back to 30 for this game? Because my brain is just unraveled lately, and I'm not worried about it. I think I do have, for Dark Souls on PC, I think I do have the old DS fix installed. I think it's running at 60, and hopefully we won't clip through ladders or do any weird shit like that. Forgot to talk to Nil after clearing that bandit camp. All right, let's go talk to Nil after clearing that bandit camp yesterday. Dismount! Strike!
Right on target.
I love that move. Hey, if you're playing this game, get dismount strike as soon as possible. It is glorious. Dismount! Strike! Pain in the ass tough. I mean, hardy, like, robust. They take way too much abuse. Oh, yeah. Under the table, my legs are kicking up and down. My legs are going like this under the table. Ah! Stuff you don't see. No, you're right. The camera's at 30. Camera's at 30. I've played around with it at 60. It can do... Wait, what do I have it set at? Yeah, I have it at 1080 30, which might seem silly because it's being squashed into the corner. Why don't I do 720 60? We experimented with it. And the overall image, even though it's being squashed into a box that is much smaller than its resolution, no matter what, even though it's being squashed, it still looks better when the source is at 1080 than when the source is at 720. There's just, there's something about it. I can't get the same... I think Sony has made it clear, Manny, that they are not prioritizing backwards compatibility anymore. Maybe they will flip. I don't know, and do that again, but maybe. I don't know. They didn't feel the need to chase anything Microsoft was doing this generation. I think they're gonna feel the need to take any cues next generation from what Microsoft did this generation. That would be a good one. I'm all for backwards compatibility. But they didn't need that to do really well. PS4. Maybe they don't feel they need to do that anymore. I don't know if that was introduced with the recent patch, but I've noticed more sudden atmospheric transitions lately in Horizon. being in this game makes me feel a little bit all right. Hey, nice. Dark Librarian. Hello, super random. Recently finished your playthrough. Alice Madness Returns, and it was awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, too. It was awesome, wasn't it? I didn't expect Alice to be that cool. What a good game. Hey, Simpika. Hello to you as well. Yeah, Dark Librarian. You've played Alice? Have you played Alice?
Red light means trouble.
Okay, yeah, red light means trouble. Wonder how good how well a dismount strike will work on a shell walker. Where is Not Roach? Not Roach is not here. Oh shit. Dying right now is not. You're late. Not Roach, you're a little late. A little late to the party. I think Madness Returns. Alice must have heard me say it watching it, but it's one of my favorite platformers probably ever. I always meant to play the first game when it was new and never did. I did play Alice twice. It was so tough to not be able to chat because it was an old stream. And well, I might have to pick up a version of the game that includes the original. I don't have one of those copies that had the original. So if I'm feeling punchy one day, I'll grab one of those, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to catch that. What time zone are you in? I used to stream at different times. Well, I don't plan a big change anytime soon. I'd like to be able to do some streams at other times. Sometimes. What happened? That didn't
Kept
go
you
well.
waiting, huh?
I was trying to get to Nils. We never made it. Robo Donkey, ram. It's a ram. It's a ram. Howdy, man. Any word on your company shipping their beer to Colorado anytime? Today might be the day I indulge a bit. Again, I did run out and pick up some beer. I've been eating better and trying to get my head into some good, happy places. So I ran out, picked up some beer today. The mug's in the fridge, getting cold. And I was thinking about it while I was standing looking at the rack. If your company was gonna
I bet y'all drinking that
start
wine too,
stocking our
smoking them
shelves.
tweeds and everything. Wearing the old clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today?
I knew you'd like that, Crash.
I'll find a use for you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. I was wondering how long it would take you to find it, too. It didn't take you long. What, see that fog just kick suddenly back in? Look at this. I don't think the dust provides functional cover, does it? Doesn't feel like it. That's what we need to do. We need to get a little closer. Just a little closer. A little closer. Robot Wars. Hey, Densa. Greetings, sir. You ready for the Robot Wars? Oh, hey, leave me out of it. I'm the puppet master. No, that's all I want to be! It's the puppet master. Yeah, you guys fight. There you go. That's mine that's down. That is not good. It's supposed to be you guys who are down. We're gonna end up dead again. My God, they're everywhere. They're faster than I expected them to be. Can we? My God. Hey! Hey, ours didn't die yet. Now he's dead. We didn't get to see. I was running for my life. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Shit. Wait for it. There was supposed to be that. Man, I pissed him off. Why is there a piece of... Oh, that's his armor that just fell off in our face. Ooh! Ooh! We'll help out a little there. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, hey, Ready, Dark Souls are meant to be played with a controller. You can try to do the keyboard mouse thing for Dark Souls if you want, but that's on you. That's on you. Doesn't have proper PC controls. It was made the way it was made. Why is it down? That was ours. What just took it down? Attacking it. It's so screwed. Sparking. Stay overridden forever. hell of a dust storm. Keeps going and going. Alright, we're going to Nils. This is why I can play this game forever. It doesn't matter whether I'm doing something or nothing, it's fun. Whether I'm living or dying, it's a good time. And if I die and have to do something all over again, or forget where I'm going and wander off wherever, yeah, Alice. Hadn't thought about that in a little while. I've been so scrambled that I haven't thought too clearly about what to do this year with the stream. You know, do I have any plans for the year? Truth is, I haven't been thinking about the year. Just the next hour, the next day, But, yeah. I'd like to dig up the original Alice sometime this year. I almost did it right away after playing that. So Nils, we could have met Nils on the eastern part of the map. Instead, we met him out here. We just started the collaborate with Nils to kill bandits. Aloy wants to do good, and Nils likes to kill people. Win-win, I guess.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Not yet. Tell us about yourself again.
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Some of them do. Yeah. Nils is a wee bit antisocial. Keep an eye on him.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I think we're going to encourage Nil a little bit this time.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Yeah, whole point of coming back was catch up with Nils because I forgot. right. Let's pick a first thing to do. I think I want to go visit the Banuk. Up near the Grave Horde. See what we get into while we're doing that. If we travel by foot and mount the whole way, we won't get there for 3 hours. I'll get us sidetracked over and over and over again. Maybe some cool places like Thunderjaw sites, but why don't we head north from somewhere? The bandit camp up here. Why don't we head north from Devil's Thirst, Grief, whatever. Grief? Is there a place called Devil's Thirst? Yeah, Devil's Thirst. So Devil's Grief. Let's head north from Devil's Grief. Maybe west. Check out the Banuk camp. Loading times, pretty long. Don't let that bar on the bottom fool you. If you need to go to the bathroom. Ready? Escape from Tarkov? Why doesn't that ring a bell? If you're willing to ride past everything, you can get across the map by mount pretty fast. We're going north. Devil's Grief. Check out that bandit camp. Make our way to the Banuk. Maybe sometime after the first break. Or later. We'll... Little bunny foo-foo. Hopping through the forest.
Fresh as it comes.
Right about that. Eventually we'll get to the Grave Horde and get our lore dump for the day. Nice rail. Goat skin, fish bone. Got it. Need owl skin. For the next upgrade there. Squirrel bone. Gotta kill some squirrels. Owls. Owls and squirrels. Owls and squirrels. Do the owls only come out at night? I really have not seen... Where are the squirrels in this game? Deeper than it looked. Hollow Fort Bandit Camp. Coon! Nearby campfires. Hello, map. It's the one we came from, pretty much. Alright, never mind then. A lot of bandits. There's a lot more. And our arrows will generally not kill an elite in one shot, even a headshot. Maybe with a damage stacked bow and a good headshot, right type of arrow. But I use the precision.
Land's thirsty for rain.
Get into some cover here if I'm gonna do that. And anyways, precision arrows have, right now, the way this bow is set up, 67 damage rating. Hello, King Bob. Yo, man. Greetings, sir. What do we have in it? Modify weapons. Give a mix of tear and damage. Is good because Tear Blast is possibly my favorite thing in the game. Does that mean we have anything else that's spec'd better for damage? No. But we could potentially deck something out to be a better sniper bow.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Freestall! Thank you for the host. Ready, when do I take a break? Probably not until after this camp. 30 to 60 minutes from now, probably. It'll be a little while. Doesn't mean we couldn't use other things like just setting people on fire, setting traps. Melee, we can one-hit kill. We can still stealth take down heavies, elites, whatever they're called, the skulls. Seems to be most of this camp. If we can sneak up on them. Campfire. We find the alarm. Don't let me sneak all the way up to it like yesterday. Was reminded I can shoot them with an arrow, and when I sight the alarm, there's the alarm. Yeah, that's a good place to go. Let's circle the camp. Try not to get spotted. Disable the alarm before we do anything else. There may be multiple alarms. This looks like a big camp. The alarm was pretty far away. I should have kept an eye on it. Not as far as I thought it was. Let me tag it. You can tag the alarm. Why can't I find it again? I've got arrows on too many things. There it is. Okay. No, it's a person. It though. Not it. I like the alarm. Where's the alarm? I've so badly misplaced the alarm after sighting it. Do you see it? There it is. I didn't tag it. Now we got it. Strike from above. It would let her jump from here. Don't think it would be silent though. Oh, there's. Shh. Very quiet.
I've always used a broken blade. The end of it's in the last choppy off wall. Portobello bark and gunk will spew out. Smells like piss with a bit of rhubarb.
Wait for him to keep moving a little.
Don't mind me.
Could be a step.
That's the body.
Man down.
Damn, he did see.
Yeah.
Oh, Aloy. Aloy. Timing there, Aloy. Make me a little sad. They're going for the alarm. What I wanted to do was get the alarm. I might actually be able to just because they all went
Signal will
for
bring in
the
reinforcements if they
noise.
set it off.
No, they can't. Even if they want to. Someone saw it.
Fire off the signal!
Whoa! That was, where did she see Aloy from that she came running like a bat out of hell? That was just too weird. Alright, I screwed the pooch on that one. What an awkward end. After taking out the alarm, coming around the corner, you saw someone was on us. But I didn't even know someone was aware that we were in the area. And yes, they were on alert, but had anyone spotted her? I was very surprised by that. Same camp, we're right there. We kind of hop through here.
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
Where's their... Oh. Get it from here? Might be able to.
puts it out of action.
Much better than going all the way in, trying to do that. With the alarm out of commission, you can start picking people off. Hey, Jamster, good evening. Goes well? How does it go with the Jamster fudge? I don't think we're supposed to be back here. Stay on the map, Aloy. Stay on the map. Now I can knock multiple arrows, and you would think better chance of taking out an elite. The problem with knocking multiple arrows is instead of one shot flying true, they tend to split a little, or 3 even. What I'm thinking is,
Let's make this quick.
yeah, draw. There we go. If we avoid slowing down the first shot, if we take the first shot at full speed, then we can very quickly draw again, then slow down for a second shot before they have time to react. We can snipe some elites that way, without having to make it more difficult. Going pretty well. Glad to be home. Day off tomorrow. Day off, best days. That'll hit the little objects in front of him. Oh. Roast pork, roast potatoes, and Yorkshire puddings. You ate your meat, so of course you can have your puddings. You beat me to it. That was the correct response. Hello, misbehave. Happy Saturday to you too. What did I just hit? I hit like a little bone charm hanging from the air. Hanging from the, oh man. Come on, don't hit it again. Acknowledged that he was
This is gonna look.
an elite. Now I managed to piss off a whole group of them again.
Still sniffing around.
The other day, we had such a bizarrely good run of stealth. I told you it was not gonna happen again for a while. Oh man.
Look out! Off. I win. You won't survive this.
Alright, this is a little cheesy with their AI. They have no idea what happens when I go around the corner. They're quick to find me again, but they don't understand, of course, where Aloy's going, so it works every time that they get briefly distracted. She's over there! They just don't have the programming for the oops, she did it again. Of course, with aim like that, what do they need? What did that hit?
Gather around this, Chuck.
Oh, Aloy, you're making me sad. Don't make me sad, Aloy. I want to be happy.
Surround them.
Why can't I fight today? This is a little painful. Damster, yes, but that's not necessarily the case. You don't just have to have a miserable time because you're aiming with the controller. But yeah, it's like having the alignment off in your vehicle. It just goes a little to the side. Seems to be my MO today. Bad aim day. Bad aim day. Obviously. Tear blast arrows are fun for ragdolling NPCs, but not good for the damage that they don't have. This is amazing. Yeah, that's right. You come over here. You do that.
We're under attack.
When we went into that cauldron, the bandit stuffed cauldron the other day, I didn't want to say anything the whole time because I was amazed at how everything was falling into place, like falling down like dominoes. But I knew that we weren't going to see that again for a while. It's just how it goes. This is a very densely packed camp to begin with.
Quietly.
Another alarm? Or did we get that one already? In case. We already got that one. And they heard that. Roll. Just don't roll, okay? Can't see him, but I figured I'd a shot at his weapon.
Shield yourselves, gang!
What happened to the other one? Prox mine despawn? It was out there for too long?
The wind's out.
Right, come this way. No, come this way.
Right here, you sawed-offs.
This stealth gear just confuses them way too much. They lose track of her the moment they're out of line of sight, which it really shouldn't be that much. That just shouldn't be that powerful. Let's see if it still happens here. So they notice her. And it's still happening. We break line of sight. And why is that still happening to that degree? Jamster gonna go walk the dog, or she trips up on her own saliva after smelling the pork. Misbehave. Your son's birthday tonight. Where are you going? But,
You won't survive this.
someplace he likes.
Pick you apart, shot for shot.
Why are they doing that? Why are they running away as soon as I break line of sight instead of... Did their AI get tweaked so they wouldn't fall into traps quite as easily? Maybe that's it?
This
You're
might be
trapped
else.
now.
Of course, that was the last one. Oh, you know what? You did. I did that too. Maybe some Dave and Buster's after. Applebee's, Dave and Buster's.
Haven't you
Sweet.
got anything better to do?
Those sound like good things to me. Aloy, shut your trap. Applebee's, Dave and Buster's. Yeah. Let's try opening up our treasure boxes before we do any sales. We're getting low on wire yesterday. Been good on blaze today. We gotta use more of that blaze today. No problem. Full vessels, chill water. Echo shells we're still short on for all the tear blast. Green! Hi Jay and chat, how's everyone doing today? Good. How are you? Greetings. Okay, we wanted to buy echo shells. Those are very expensive. We can only afford 10 of them. Only to go broke. They're a good enemy to farm for echo shells.
It is the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world. All-Mother, forgive us. Remember us.
Not sure I want to look through all of these, but what we can get from enemies is listed in the notebook. There's a good enemy type to farm for echo shells. These? Yes. Okay. Long legs. Makes sense because they have those sonic area attacks. Who else has stuff like that? Stormbirds, Glinthawks, maybe? Have to kill some Glinthawks today. Bet you they have them. Stalkers have echo shells. Long legs and stalkers so far. Not Glinthawks. Things missing there. Echo shells. Behemoths, that's not practical for farming. Thunderjaw, love fighting those. Also have echo shells, not practical for farming. Stormbirds, same thing. Deathbringers, OG, shall we farm those? Only there were a place. Tallnecks, corrupted machines. So, stalkers, and probably the best option would be long legs. Although stalkers, we can actually kill stalkers pretty quickly. Dismount attacks, not so much the long legs. Lancehorn, Yellowback, a Ravager. You may have to do some targeted hunting.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yeah! Miss Misery! Thank you so much for your sub-support for all these months and months. Cheers. Cheers. And thank you. look. Do you know? Do you see? Hey, there's one. Long leg sight. Not to ask. Are they all on the west side of the map? No long legs over here? Well, let's head up to the Bannock anyway. If we come across a long leg site or some stalkers, think about farming them. Bandit camps. They are a good place to fill medicinal pouch from, I think, pretty reliably. There's a lot of medicinal herbs around bandit camps. And inside, as you sneak around in the bandit camp, there tends to be some. Next time I'm having a hard time finding any, I could go to a bandit camp.
Saving these for the trail? We go up and over. Gorgeous rock formations. It's dense back here. If she'll use her hands. There you go. Because she uses her hands to climb up some of the steep rocks. Wolf! Get rid of that marker. I think we're gonna need some cold weather gear. What are our games gonna look like 10 years from now? Fight. Let's let him pick a fight. Yeah, full dive VR. Ever since Lawnmower Man, I've been waiting.
Took his head right off. Uh-oh. Like Watcher took him down? Oh no! They teamed up. Got him. Ready for round 2? Wait, but they bailed? They're coming back.
I'll tuck that away.
Still on our side? The Nook should be up that way. Grave Horde is up there. What time is it? A little longer before we take a break. Maybe get to the Banuk village and break there before doing their quests. Try to override that sawtooth. Let it wreck everything. It's coming right to us. Here we go. I vote yes.
This won't go quietly.
Something found us in the middle of that. Hey, get me out of this. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, minion. We didn't get to see it. Good job.
Please. Good haul.
Good haul, Aloy. A watcher lens. Good haul. Come on. There you go. Oh! What's up? They're bringing the fight our way, though. Again. Watch out. No, no, no. No! Damn, they're getting... I asked for it. Good win. Cheers. What? We got thrown back to the completion of the bandit camp? What? We got thrown... Yeah, okay. Okay. Goodwin, you've been lurking. Damn. Alright. Well, we begin our sojourn northwest. Again. I guess I should hit up the merchant again, too. Ow. Ow. Playing some Ark. What's going on in Ark these days? I've never played it. Has it continued to grow, get good support? God. Man, that hurts. That was a lot of time lost. I don't mind playing through it again. That's fine. It's fun, but ow. Fire spitter. Maybe we could go wandering off with the fire spitter.
The bravest of us have gone to our mother's embrace. What hope do the rest of us have?
It slows us down so much, though. this way. Yeah, can't be worth carrying this just so that we can take something out. Is there anything nearby? Turn it on something. Hide small forest creatures. We'll use it on the turkeys. Turkeys. It's going well. You found a nice server. So a new map. Brutal if you're not ready. You're happy. Good. You're having fun with it. Alright, fine. Well, it's just fire spitter. Slowing us down. We were going up north. I put on the regen Banuk armor. I put it on because it's Banuk armor, not for the regen there. I put on the stealth armor so as we go up north, we get into some of these same groups and we pick some of the same fights. Maybe we won't get spotted in the middle of them as easily. Wasn't thinking about my lack of stealth while picking fights. If we're gonna do that, we should definitely be wearing stealth armor. Yes, we picked this fight before. Let's pick it again and see if we can avoid getting insta-kill. Yeah, smell the air. There's something wrong with that other charger over there. Can't you tell? Oh, don't look at me. Ignore me. I don't even care. They're not the most hostile machines, but they really don't mind. We overrode this guy here. I think the sun just fell out of the sky. Bellowback. Oh, let's fight that bellowback. They're just too much fun. Stealth kill. Thought there must have been something by it. If it spots the broadhead, it should. Broadhead should get its attention before our mount should get its attention. What the hell? Why is our mount being all kinds of useless? Watch out! What is wrong with that mount? Nobody wants to fight it. It's a machina non grata. It just got run over. I think it's pissed now. Oh, you don't like us anymore? I'm sorry. You weren't very hopeful. Stalkers. Trapper? Not a stalker.
start.
Aloy's learned a lot. She was just a kid out hunting with Rost. Forest Child, hello. Greetings. Yes, it is. One of the most beautiful.
This will do nicely.
Yeah, Forest Child. I think this is one of my all-time favorite games. How great is that? That year after year we can still get games that blow our minds. No! Shit. War's gonna watch away! Reminds you of Phantom Pain because of the flowers. The flora is some of the best in this game. Phantom Pain too. That's a interesting connection since Kojima can't use his own Fox engine and he's using this engine for his next game. It gives me some hope.
Never know when I'm
Who
on
knows
my
what
days.
Death Stranding will become, what kind of game it will become. But I'm pleased that it has this engine. That's a good sign. For me. You're watching the first playthrough, my first playthrough on YouTube. There's some really good moments there. And some really bad ones.
Campers haven't noticed.
I've been thinking about Phantom Pain past month or so. Yeah, go get him. Look at how far that sucker just went charging. Did they take? Did they take ours out? Something happened. Oh, he's still there. They're just not fighting. They're back to back and they're not fighting. Well, that's weird. I'll leave them be. I've been thinking about playing Phantom Pain again and not sure how I want to do that. A little bit of it, a full playthrough. And when? Raptor Royals. Greetings. Yeah, the second one. How are you doing? Not far from where we bought it last time. Yeah, see, either just fire up an existing playthrough and do some of the story missions, or just scratch it and start something fresh. Took out the Watcher and then split. That'll do. Doing pretty good.
Won't waste this.
if it's possible to get close enough to a Glintock to override it. Not sure I've ever tried. That could be interesting. Alright, the two are interested in Aloy, not the overridden Glintock. There we go. Shit, that's ours that went down. Whoa! Oh, God, what are you doing right in my face? Gotta admit, that startled the hell out of me. I was not expecting a fourth to show up like that. It's a nice mod just sitting there. Let's get to the edge of their map. Oh shit. All right, Jamster. Have fun. Have a good stream.
Be fascinating.
Took a longer walk than you thought.
For me.
Yeah, cheers. Right back at ya. Effective that was. I shouldn't have put those Tear Blast arrows on its back. Put something else on its back. Bit of damage, they spotted Aloy. They're persistent, aren't they? We are not at the Glintock site anymore. They still want a piece of her. Give it a rest. Aloy, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Persistent little buggers. God. It chased me halfway across the frozen north. that herd go? Love this game. Oh no, look, the one in the back that apparently we crippled.
That'll help.
Incoming. They want revenge! Oh my god, no! Oh, fuck me! I can't. And let's take a break. Oh, man. How did you like that? The headlights turn and they're all coming. They decided they wanted her down. They got her. Progress is slow today. Progress is very slow. All right, we haven't done any quests so far. We have taken 2 hours to go from here. I mean, this is including fast travel to here, where we cleared a bandit camp, to here. 2 hours. 2 hours. Trying to get to a spot on the map. Entrobot, that's not cool. Hey, Rango. Hello. We really do need to take a break. And I really do want to get to the Binook camp. How do we combine these goals? Let's see. I don't want to just zerg and ride up there. I've been having too much fun getting into fights. And that said, let's make up a little ground. We've already had some of these fights 2-3 times over. I'm gonna cruise past them.
Those machines are alert.
Not like they can take back the fun we had doing it. We need to bear west. Here. Flintox. Uh-oh. Tree! Oh, come on. Tree! Coming through. All right. Better.
Gonna need this. This has to be the Banuk camp that Bilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Perfect place to stop for that break that we needed. Get to the camp while taking a... Yeah, there. Z-Trab, what's up, Jay and Peeps? Yo. Just hanging. Saturday B. Would have been perfect timing, Z-Trab. We would have been just getting back from a break, but we're overdue for our first break. Been rolling a little more than 2 hours, so I'm sorry to duck out on you here, but I'll be back. Stay tuned. If we lose anyone during the break, have a good rest of your weekend. But I expect we'll be going another 4 or 5 hours today, something like that. So I'll see you back here in 10. Stay tuned.